Oh, isn't it great, Vera? And it's all ours.
Can we give it back?
Oh, don't be that way, little sugar plum. You and I, we're finally gonna make our mark.
Yep, skid marks as we run from all the creditors.
Well, we'll have more places to hide than in Tennessee, and not everyone knows us here.
Give them time.
Well, at least in Hollywood we'll see them coming. They'll send Mexicans after us, not family members armed with shotguns. I swear to God, if Grandpa Joe hits me with that wheelchair one more time, handicap or not, I'm gonna...
You're making me feel better already.
Just take a look at the stage, huh? Can you picture it? Oh.
Come on, Rich, you can't be serious about this. What do you know about running a club, let alone a comedy club?
I know lots about comedy.
Yeah, but not on purpose.
Well, let's see. I ran that restaurant at the racetrack in Pigeon Forge, and we did really well, if I remember correctly.
That was your cousin's go-kart track. And you worked at the refreshment stand serving 9-year-olds. And if I remember correctly, you let one of them go into Sugar Shock on free refills.
What's your point?
He ran around the track faster than the carts for hours. And then he took to the highway.
Oh, yeah. Poor little guy. Well, what about the time I worked for that big movie star?
Dolly Parton.
That's right.
For the umpteenth time, Richard, you were a ticket taker at Dollywood. You didn't work for her.
Well, who do you think owns the place? We had a picture all over the signs. There were a lot of signs, too. They're in the bathroom, on the floors. One was on my back for some reason. I didn't even put it there.
This couldn't possibly be the same place that you showed me in the pictures.
Yeah, that was a club down on Highland.
So you're admitting you lied to me?
No. This place can look just like that one.
Didn't you make sure in the closing this place was at least clean?
Closing?
Yeah, where you signed the paperwork.
I slept through most of that. Between you and me, it was kind of boring. Besides, who needs the closing when we're gonna have the grand opening?
Do you realize how much work we have to do to get this place ready for an opening?
Well, I'll start hiring.
Oh, yeah? Genius, what positions are you gonna hire for?
Well, we need one of these, some of these, some really hot, you know, and that's it.
Uh-huh. Love to see the help wanted ad on that one.
That's my girl.